They pull you in and then pull away. They say one thing, and of course, then they do the opposite. Do you recognize this kind of dynamic? Well, mixed signals are never random, remember that. There is always something underneath it. And today we are uncovering why. So this is Psychic Love Detective Case File 2. Welcome, my friend Virgos, to the truth behind their mixed signals. This reading is timeless, but if you're here now, of course, there is a reason. Remember also that this reading works for any kind of connection. And what I mean by that is that you could be here for an ex, a current partner, or something undefined in between, the famous situationship or infamous. But before we begin, I would strongly suggest for you to take a moment to check the pinned comment. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it explains how to use this reading and it will speak to you much clearer. Okay? Now, please also take what resonates and leave the rest. But now let's open the case file. We are going to see which kind of energy does your person has towards you at the moment that you are viewing this reading or listening to this reading. Okay, please, angels and guides, give us the information we requested. Oh, Virgo, wow. Here we go. Loyal heart. Definitely this person is in love with you. Not only is in love with you, but there is that feeling that there is nobody else like you. And what I mean by that is that they are not interested in going anywhere else to look for something different, but it's not even that. Sorry, it's not exactly what I wanted, what I was trying to say. Now, I'll give you an example. If this person is an ex, just an example, this person is not interested in find somebody else, or even if they went to a couple of dates, no. It's also that feeling of being very loyal to you. I know that it says loyal hearts, but really here it's loyal to the thought of you, to your energy, to who you are. So it's an all-encompassing love. It's like as if they put you on a pedestal. This is exactly what I'm sensing. They put you, Virgos, on a pedestal. Now, you might not know this, and we are going then with the reading to see more, of course, mixed feelings and all of that. But let's keep this in mind. And of course, we have to keep in mind as well that this is a general reading. And, again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. But instead, if you are interested in a private reading, the link is in the description box. Okay? So now let's jump right straight into the main bulk of the reading. And the first question is, what causes their hot and cold behavior? Please, angels, guides, and everybody, give us the answer. Three of Cups. This person, there is two things that they don't cancel one with the other. So they're component, they're both in this card, in this energy that I'm getting. Three of Cups is that they want to show that whatever you're there or not, whatever you agree with them or not, whatever there is an argument between the two of not or not, they are happy anyway. They have got a life, and that they have got friends and family, that they are supporting them, and so on and so forth. The other one, it's also, if there is a breakup here, that they are showing on the outside that they are happy because they want you to know that they're happy. Now, their hot and cold could be that maybe they contact you, or maybe you feel their energy of missing you, while in fact on the outside world, they're showing this carefree energy and everything is hunky-dory. Yes, I have another sensation, but it's not formed enough for me to explain it yet. So let's have a look. What do they really mean when they pull back? And here we've got the Seven of Swords. So here is definitely somebody that picks up and go. There is a complete detachment. So, from being loving and being kind and romantic and so on and so forth, all of a sudden they pull back. So what it really means, you know, the Seven of Swords, yes, it means that there is someone else. It could mean that. We will see then. And then, of course, they have to detach from you and go to the other party. But most of it, whatever this is the case or not, it's okay. I'm going to use a very strong word here, but this is the only way that I can explain it to you. This is the coward way out. When they feel that they are getting too close to you, too much in love with you, or understanding that you know exactly how much they feel for you, that's when they take the coward way out, because they don't want to feel weak. This is their, you see, when we do readings, and the same when we interact with other people, we always have to understand that the way that they see reality, they see life, their perception, and this is their perception. Okay? What do their inconsistent action reveal about their emotions? And here, the High Priestess, they are hiding their emotions. Okay, there could also be a third party here. Okay? There could be, for some of you, a third party involved, because the High Priestess is the card that represents the other person in the relationship, the third person in the relationship. But of course, it will not be the same for all of you. This will not apply for all of your relationships. So their inconsistent action reveals their emotion is that they're keeping their emotion in check. Now, they are aware of their emotions, okay? Because the High Priestess is very intuitive, is very connected to our inner world, but you see the energy of the High Priestess, she does not actually let you know about it. Okay? What internal conflict creates their mixed signals? And here we've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, it creates somebody who acts quite, how can I say, childish, immature. They want to make jokes and light about things that instead they should be discussed with you, or at least brought to the table. This, kind of communicating with you where, yes, it's in a jokey way, or getting inflamed in the way of getting angry for nothing, for no reason, something trivial, but it's because they're on edge. And when you're on edge, and anything then would irk you and make you feel uncomfortable, and then you lash out. What are they trying to communicate energetically? That they're broken-hearted. Okay, this is the second reading, I think. I can't absolutely remember who it was, but I believe that another sign had this card in the same position. So energetically, they're trying to communicate that they are heartbroken. Now, remember that this is not conscious, okay? It's their energy. We cannot really control our energy and the way it speaks. If the person that is close to us, or the people that are closer to us, have the ability to capture the fine waves of our energy, they would feel exactly beyond the words, beyond the action, what is really going on with one person. And here we go, their energy is screaming to you how much in pain they are, okay, for whatever reason. Now, if it's an ex, of course, because of being away from you. If instead you are still in a relationship with this person, or you are dating, or whatever it is, this person feels that there is something, maybe you had an argument, maybe you don't see eye to eye, you're not on the same page about something, and this creates pain for them. Okay? Now, what truth they don't want you to notice? And here we've got the Page of Cups. So that they really do love you. That instead of this silliness with the Page of Wands, so maybe making jokes or showing up in communication as being immature, this is who they really are and how they would love to communicate with you and how instinctually they would be prone to communicate with you in a much more romantic way, because there is a lot of feelings. We see it here with the loyal heart. Never forget that energy. Okay, now let's see the last question. What is the real intention behind their confusing behavior? And here we have got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, it's opening communication. So I strongly feel that this person has communication issues, but that they are based on emotion. It's like it's not so much of an emotional stunting growth, even though here they are showing immaturity. It's more of being able to express their emotion clearly, because they're afraid of them. And because they're afraid of their emotion, they're also afraid of being able to put what they feel properly into words, because they don't want to be misunderstood. It becomes like a vicious circle, like a dog that bites his own tail. But at the same time, their confusing behavior as well, here it shows that they are, if there is no communication between the two of you, okay, I'll give you an example. This person really wants communication, is missing that communication between the two of you. Instead, if there is communication, it's what I explained just before this. So, okay, Virgo, another deep reading. I love this series and I hope you enjoy it too. But I am going to leave this reading here. And if you feel like sharing how you felt during the reading, if it does resonate, if you like this kind of reading, please leave a comment and you are so welcome to do that. Now, I would also suggest for you to take a little time to sit with what came through, because it really needs to unfold in its own way and for you to embrace it. Okay, now if you feel drawn to explore more, you can find other episodes from this series, and the link is in the description box below, as well as other series on the channel, and they're all timeless now. So there is all different series that you can go and have a look. They're all for any kind of relationship, so you're more than welcome to go there. And if this reading spoke to you and you would like to stay connected, you are so welcome to like, share and subscribe. And if you do, it really helps this work continue. So I thank you so much, Virgo, for being here with me now, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.